Hello and welcome. I am Dogbert here with my Dark Dimension 6 guide. Node 5, finally. Yes, the holidays have come and gone. I've been busy as hell, so that's why it's taking so long. So, since we're just fun with this node, that's right. I brought in Mr. Sinister. No, you should not do this. No, this is not the recommended team. This was just pure fun. Bring in Quicksilver, bring in pretty much anybody else, but not Mr. Sinister. So on the first note, the actual first person you want to get rid of there is actually that Dark Beast. Not only does he assist if you kill one of the other Death Seed members, well, he's gonna bring them back. And guess what? When it gets further, just know that there's a lot of Dark Beasts on this node. He can bring back other Death Seed members from previous waves. So Dark Beast is always going to be a primary target to hit here. As you can see, I'm got rid of him already because I have this going fast, because otherwise this would be a very long video. I cloned Shuri here, if you don't know Mr. Sinister, because Shuri gives out energy, and I wanted to get a clone army going. This is a 2-tap of this node. This node can be 1-tap, though. If you're crazy and have tons of tech gear, you can bring in the 4 Pegasus members minus Kestrel and put Apocalypse in there and one-shot this node. That has been done, and I've seen proof of that, so I can actually talk about that. I haven't seen proof of that actually happening on the second global node, though. So once you get down Dark Beast, you can pretty much just go after whoever you want. It doesn't really matter. Just take down whoever you want. Generally, I end up leaving the Dazzler and Phantom X for last. Now, that Archangel, though, is quite deadly. He can one-shot a character if he has offense up and you don't have defense up as well. I'm kind of leaving him up here because I actually want to get him cloned. That's why I didn't want to kill him, but this is just a strategy, like I said, I'm using because I'm using Mr. Sinister just for shits and giggles. Because at some point, you just got to have fun with this crap. It is a game, after all. And I find Mr. Sinister to be an incredibly fun character to build up the clone army. And you can see I'm also making sure I'm saving cooldowns for the next node, next wave, sorry. Because we're going to be dealing with Hellas, we're going to be dealing with zombie Iron Mans. Like I said, Dark Beast, there's going to be Black Panthers. So if you bring in a character that summons, aka Doom, just be aware of that. This is pretty much we don't want you summoning node. There's Kestrels. You're going to have to work around. Can you do it with Doom? Yes, I did it with Doom. Is it a pain? Yep, it is, because you have to really watch it. Especially with the Archangels, you're going to be dealing with zombie Iron Man, so immunity is actually incredibly important here to keep bleeds off of you and your team. This is where Captain America really comes in, him putting out immunity on the entire team. Because if you get those bleeds, it means your characters are going to start attacking each other, and that's going to be a lot of damage, especially if they start using Apocalypse against you, which of course they will. Okay, with this finishing up here, you can see even on 2x speed just how long this really is taking. A lot of it is because I am using Mr. Sinister. My mic keeps cutting out for some odd reason when recording videos, which I haven't figured out what the issue is yet. Seems to happen after an update. But I'll figure it out one day. Okay, second wave. Now here we got a Kestrel, you have the Hela, and you have a zombie Iron Man. Don't worry, if you kill one of them, they'll just bring another one in for you. This is Dark Dimension 6, the home of, oh, you killed it? Now do it 4 more times. So we're going to get rid of Kestrel here because she is incredibly damaging. And plus she prevents summons. So that would, even if you bring Quicksilver, it would stop you from summoning Scarlet Witch if he drops below 50%, and you get to this wave. Now, also have to remember, every time you kill Greg, you're going to be losing speed bar, so you're going to feel a lot slower in this wave because of that. Okay, we get rid of Kestrel, now we can start working on like a Hela. You need to kill Hela in order to kill the Zim and get him out of there, unless you're able to kill Zim with like a Spider Weaver or an Apocalypse ult to make it so he can't be revived. The Black Panthers are quite nasty if you do bring in something like Doom, because don't forget, every time they kill somebody, they get their turn meter. You can see here I went and turned the tables on them, bringing in my own Hela by cloning their Hela. This created my clone army. This means now that they're going to start losing 10% speed bar. This is pretty much just a clone strategy. Another reason why I needed to get rid of Kestrel so quickly. Now, the Black Panthers in reality don't have a whole lot of hit points in comparison to other characters on this node, so they're actually kind of easy to knock out. You can see we have double Shuri here. Don't forget Shuri will give out energy. So that can be quite a problem if you're dealing with a lot of the characters getting their cooldowns back. See, I went and tried to, I got the kill there with Spider Weaver so that zombie Iron Man does not come back. But don't worry, there'll be plenty more for you to kill. Okay, we're rid of one Black Panther. Now, don't forget about the other Black Panther BBC one. He can actually hit quite hard as well. That can hurt a lot too. Of course, anytime you see a nemesis, that is always quite deadly inside this node because of how much health steal he does. Alright, just getting through it here. Still working on that Hela. Just trying to get her out of there, but don't worry. And my mic cut out again. Look at that. Look, it's another Hela. Look, it's another zombie Iron Man. And the thing is, because there was already another Greg out there when that other Hela died and the other Hela spawned, you actually get multiple Gregs. Now, this might on the surface look like a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing if you can make the Helas spawn multiple Gregs, because that is taking up spots on the board so that other drops can't come in. And it actually keeps the next wave of characters from coming in. And we see we do have another Dark Beast, which we got rid of as quick as possible because we didn't want him re-summoning any of the prior Death Seed characters that we had killed, including the previous Dark Beast, so you could get into a scenario where they summon, resurrects Dark Beast, who resurrects Dark Beast, and depending on how far in the node in, or they can resurrect somebody else, depending on how the kill order went and who is revivable. As you can see, 2 more zombie Iron Mans out there. You're going to be dealing with a lot of zombie Iron Mans in this node. And we're just working them down at this point because now we're going to be getting a future wave once we kill somebody. So we just kind of work them down together, so make it so that we can just kill off once the next wave drops. You know, get our cooldowns back as well. That's why I'm not going after Black Panther BBC there. Alright, just still working them down, even at 2 times speed. You can see this, how long this takes. And I get my own zombie Iron Man as my microphone cuts out yet again. I have no idea why this is happening. Anybody got any ideas? Let me know. I changed the cable. I don't know why it's happening. And I don't know why it comes back, too. This comes back on its own. I don't do anything. Alright, still working them down. You see, I got them everybody down into the red. Just really loading up there, generating energy. You can see just how many hit points they really have. Try to take them out with Weaver. Okay, and now we got some deaths. Next wave comes out. Look, another Dark Beast. Look, another Kestrel. Look, more Death Seed. Oh, you got rid of big that Black Panther BBC? Have another. What was this, like our 3rd or 4th Shuri now? Yeah, this node's crazy. That's actually technically our 2nd Killmonger. We didn't really talk about him during the first wave, though. As you can see, going right back after that Dark Beast. We don't want him summoning. We got rid of Kestrel as quick as we could. And again, those Archangels are incredibly powerful in reality. Dark Beast is gone, so we don't have to worry about resurrections. Working on Archangel now. Because we do have Hela, which makes us vulnerable to him. So that's why he takes priority in this particular scenario, just for me. But it's not a bad idea to get rid of him because of the amount of damage he puts out. Alright. You can see there's the ping once I kill, even if I use my Greg's ability. And we're just kind of working on them. They have a lot of hit points. This being the final global node, they really made sure it was difficult. Hey, look, it's another Dark Beast. And my microphone cut out again. Another Dark Beast. More Nemesis. We have Rogue, we have Gambit, we have Phantomix, and look, another Archangel. And another Shuri. You actually do want to work on Gambit here a lot. He puts out quite a bit of damage, but we also need to get rid of that Dark Beast. And Phantom X can be quite annoying with his taunt, as well as Rogue. We do have ability blocks out there, so Rogue can't do her stuff. You do have to watch out for Dazzler. Don't forget, she can clear all those debuffs off of the Unlimited X-Men. And we still have a zombie Iron Man out there we need to take care of. So, chance there. You can see Gambit actually was killing me pretty well. I was trying to get rid of Archangel because of the Hella summons. Alright, Archangel's gone. Hey, look, another zombie Iron Man. Oh, look, another Dark Beast. Board is filled, so it can't really clone anybody, at least on my side. Got rid of one of the Dark Beasts. Just stuck behind Rogue Taunt now. Once you're stuck behind the Rogue Taunt, you're probably going to be stuck behind it for a little bit. And there goes Dazzler. This is why the Pegasus team probably works so well on this node, because they don't have to worry about the taunts. They just do so much AoE damage. You can see once you get a heal block on Apocalypse, the survivability goes way down until you can get rid of it. You can see lots of barrier now. Finally got rid of the taunt, and we lost Apocalypse, which is the start of the downfall. Even the clone army can't keep us up without Apocalypse. You see we got stuck behind the Phantom X taunt. Just trying to do as much damage as possible with the clone army. Get cooldowns used up on their side. And don't worry, I cleaned this up with a real team. We almost have Shuri down, almost have that Nemesis down. There goes Shuri. You can see Gambit just doing a lot of work. If you ignore him, he does a lot of damage. I pretty much knew at this point I was done. As Kestrel, and yet another Hella drop. Like I said, Dark Dimension 6, kill him once, kill him 5 times. It just seems to be the whole theme of this Dark Dimension. You can see Kestrel stopping the Greg summons. You can see that Zim now killing us off, and we're pretty much dead. And that wraps up the first part of this. Let's move on to the second part. Alright, and here is the cleanup of the node. It brought in a real team with Quicksilver. You can see that this will be, let me just speed this up real quick. There we go. This will take a little bit. My microphone keeps cutting out. As you see, there's Dark Beast. He tried to summon, but because we came in on the second attempt here, there's nobody for him to summon, so he's not as deadly now. We don't have any deaths. There goes my lovely microphone again. I have no idea what's wrong with it. But because there's nobody for him to summon, it doesn't matter. That's what I was trying to say. We get the second Gambit here. Just working down the Dazzlers. Well, a Dazzler, because we got two Dazzlers out there. We got rid of her. I really just want to go after Gambits. And then we can start working on like Hela and Rogue and all them. Again, Dazzler and Phantom X back there are going to become the last targets. You can see just how much barrier they get because barrier is percentage based off of health, and they have very high health pools. Hela's getting pretty well down there, but we're still working on Gambit. Pretty much we need the Apocalypse Ultimate to really clear somebody out here. Going back because Hela's being so low. Be nice to get rid of Hela and the Greg. Unfortunately, Rogue getting taunt there. And we lost Captain America. That's why we keep Peggy's special on hand. Here we go. Bring back Cap. Get rid of Hela. To spread that damage around. Working on that Gambit. Captain Erica dying thanks to Zim mind control and Weaver. Weaver dies. Yep, I'm going to clean this up. We can kill Zim whenever. We got past the Phantom X taunt. Working on Rogue there because we had the Apocalypse ult. Now, you don't forget, you do want to kind of save Apocalypse's cooldowns if you're going to be one-shotting all the other nodes in City and Global and Legendary, if you plan on trying to do this all in one shot. If not, if you're going to be doing this over multiple days, use them up, because he'll just reset by the time you get to the last two Legendary with Apocalypse nodes and Horseman nodes that the Horsemen aren't very good in. Ironic. There goes Zim. And we just kill this Phantom X off, and we head into Cosmic as I finally wrap up this video. Until next time, everybody, we'll see you in Cosmic.